Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be reviewing a Nissan Frontier Rocky Ridge edition. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Tim Daly Nissan here in Murray, Utah for giving me some time with this truck. This particular one is available for sale for the time being, so if you're interested, link to the website in the description down below, link to my car buying guide as well. Let's get into it. Under the hood, we have a naturally aspirated 3.8 liter V6 that goes through a 9-speed automatic transmission. It puts out 310 horsepower and then 281 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, you guys can see we've got that little decal there in the center. That's pretty cool looking. And then the new Frontier in general just looks great. Look at the boxy headlight design. You can see the grille's darker in coloration. And then we've got like the skid plate action underneath as well. And with the lift and everything, it's got a pretty crazy stance here. There's a stock Pro 4X. You can see this thing just towers over it. So with this build, we've got 33s wrapped around 18-inch wheels in the front and over in the rear. And I like the wheel design. I think those look pretty sweet if you ask me. Nice rugged all-terrain tires. We have a 6-inch lift with this kit, so pretty big. It looks like you could fit even bigger tires. I don't know exactly how big, but probably at least 34s, maybe 35s would be pushing it quite a bit. But I don't know, looks like there's space for it. Anyways, you can see the Rocky Ridge badge here on the side. We've got the giant fixed side steps here. And then if we take a few steps back, you can see the full side profile again. This is a tall truck. Kind of reminds me of those like trucks from the 80s that they had in the action movies. Kind of has that look in a way. And then I did just want to show you guys the rear of this truck so you can kind of see the stance. Here's a better 3/4 angle right there. I think that's pretty cool looking. And then it actually says Rocky Ridge here on the back too, which is fun. And this leads us inside. So this is a entry-level Pro 4X interior. So you still have like nice soft touch trim here. They actually update the payload sticker by the way, so our payload capacity is 1,118 pounds. But yeah, you've got the cloth seats with this. You can see Pro 4X. They're power adjustable, so that's a nice feature to have. Bunch of controls here, including the rear locking differential. So it does have a rear locker. And then stepping in, it's pretty tall, so you got to kind of step up. And then it does have push button start. We've got these custom Rocky Ridge gauges on either side. So I think that's pretty cool setup. And then we got, you know, Nissan's infotainment system. This one just has the backup camera, no 360 with this particular one. And then we do have our dual zone climate with this, which is another nice feature. I love this shifter. It's like a real shifter. Also, another thing, got some storage throughout that's pretty dang practical. I like this trim here with the stitching. I think that's pretty cool overall. And then like a manual mirror dimmer. No sunroof or anything like that. So we have two stickers. We have the stock window sticker. So you can see this is built off of a $43,000 MSRP Frontier Pro 4X, and then the Rocky Ridge sticker here, so you can see the added 12 grand with the options. And wow, that's a big warranty. 5-year 100,000-mile warranty. That is a lot bigger than I expect from aftermarket company. Anyways, 56,266 is the total MSRP. I'm shocked by that warranty. Huh. Anyways, the flag putting in the shade. Let's go drive it. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off. Goes over the hood, both the mirrors, the rest of the rear. Definitely feel tall. Definitely feel tall. That's for sure. And Frontier has hydraulic steering, so a little bit heavier, which is cool. Has that rugged truck feel that we're missing in a lot of modern trucks. A lot of modern trucks are just a little bit too soft around the edges, if you ask me. Frontier still has some old school elements. So they do a speedo recalibration. I guess if you didn't see that on the window sticker. Smooth with the ride so far, surprisingly. You know, yeah, I was freaking 6-inch lift and I'm thinking, this is not gonna drive all that well, but seems like it's pretty pretty rock solid so far. Suspension's good. It's definitely big. Definitely feels like I'm driving a big beast. Braking's not weird though, which is good. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of impressed with this. Why is this Camry going so slow? Who knows with those Toyota drivers, am I right? But yeah, I mean, I'm seriously impressed with how this drives. Seems really well put together. Oh, maybe they saw this. Who knows what's happening here in Murray, Utah. But yeah, it seems like a nice drive. 3 cops and a dude on a bicycle. Who knows? Who knows? This is why I don't live up in Salt Lake County anymore, though. I will say that. Oh look, there's more cops coming in. Calling for backup. Did well over the train tracks. My goodness, Nissan Rogue. I've never seen someone drive so slow, except for in like a Lamborghini or something really low to the ground. I've never seen someone drive so slow over train tracks. Man, this review is more about me just having fun watching people do weird stuff. And those train tracks, by the way, they aren't even, I think there's a little bit of kick to them, but they aren't that harsh. You know, there's I can understand if someone's going slow over it because like a big bump, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Yeah, turning's good too. I mean, again, this is a big beast for a mid-size pickup truck. It feels bulkier. And I think it's just the height. Maybe once you get used to the height, then it wouldn't feel so crazy. But I feel like I'm in a more than a full-size pickup truck. It's really, really tall. Makes me wonder why they did the 33s. I mean, it could be speed and warranty claim and all of that. Who knows? You know, like the 35s might put more wear and tear on everything and could increase the chance of stuff breaking. I don't know. Just spitballing at this point. Just spitballing. We'll get an acceleration and then we'll sum things up. And again, the handling's not bad either. Should mention that. It is a higher center of gravity and you feel it, but it's very manageable. Very manageable. I think they did a good job with the brake modulation here. It's nice. We got what I call terrific traffic. Oh, we got a little gap there. We'll use this to exercise our V6 power. Not too bad. Not too bad. For a lifted truck, the naturally aspirated V6. Damn. So overall, this is pretty cool. The fact that it has a warranty, obviously that's a nice thing to have. And yeah, it's just, like I said, it drives well. So let me know what you guys think about this Rocky Ridge Frontier, but I think it's got cool looks. It drives well. It's got the warranty. And the V6, it can move it. It can definitely move this larger tire setup than what the Frontier typically sees in its life.